Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial you'll be getting a bit of a 2-for-1 because I'm going to be going over the 2 looks of Solitaire from Live and Let Die. I'm going to be going over her more clairvoyant tarot card reading look, and then I'm going to be going over her more everyday kind of wearable makeup look. If this is something that you would like to see, then just keep watching. Starting off, I primed my skin using my L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Primer. I decided on foundation and I used my Makeup Forever one, and I applied this with this brush right here. It's a dupe for the Artiste brushes that have been doing the rounds. I got this one really cheaply. It was recommended by Claire Delise. I will leave her channel linked below because she's amazing. Everybody needs to watch her. I think she's fabulous. So I just blended that into my skin using this brush. It's a bit strange to use it, but it's not unlike any kind of other buffing brush, except it's a lot more dense. For concealer, I used Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And I used this to highlight and to conceal by drawing the triangles underneath my eyes, on my forehead and my chin. And then I just blended this out really quickly. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to. This is just the way that I did it, because I have like dark circles and I needed a little bit of a pick-me-up. Then I set everything using Rimmel's Stay Matte pressed powder in transparent or translucent. I can never remember what way that they label it, but it's just a transparent powder. Then I went into the Little Mix palette and I used this shade right here called Cocoa Dream, and on an angled liner brush I just use that to fill in my brows. Solitaire's brows don't follow a natural kind of shape. They kind of wing out more towards your temple and not kind of curved downwards, so that's what I tried to do here. And then I just ran a spoolie through them just to distribute the colour. Then I used the old sellotape trick. I took off some of the tackiness on the back of my hand and I lined it up just to match the opposite side, which I had already done. To start off with, I'm using my Too Faced Candlelight primer in Candlelight. It's a bit of a tinted eye primer. Then I took the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Eternal Gold and I used my finger to apply this to above my crease up to my brow bone and winged it out and then into the inner corner. And then I put the excess over the lid and used a brush to just intensify it a little bit more. To set the Maybelline tattoo, I used L'Oreal's Mono Eyeshadow in Golden Nude, and on a brush I just applied that all over the top of where I put the colour tattoo. Then using the Sleek Eye Divine Original palette, I took this shade right here called Cream Tea, and on a flat shaded brush I just applied this all over my lid and just along the bottom part of where we set that sellotape, but I didn't think it was intense enough, so I used some MAC Fix Plus. You can use eye drops or water, it depends on whatever you have to hand. I just had this and I just went over the top of that. Then I took this shade here called Banksy, and on a definer brush I just went along the outer corner through the crease and just at the bottom of that. I didn't want to use this too much. Then I just used the colour tattoo in my inner corner. Then using Black Cab from the Sleek palette on an angled liner brush, I used this to line my lash line. Now I went really close to the lash line with this. And then I just slightly lined my waterline with my Makeup Forever gel liner. I curled my eyelashes and applied L'Oreal's Feline Million Lashes mascara to my top lashes. And then I used MAC's Extended Play Giga Black Lash on my lower lashes. For For my blush, I used Sleek's Suede blush, and on a blush brush just applied this to my cheeks. I didn't apply it really to the apples, more like along the cheekbone really. To bronze up my skin and give a bit of warmth and a slight shimmer to it, I took Bellissima Creations Terra del Sol bronzer. For lips, I went in with Lipstick Queen's lipstick in the shade Aloha. This is a beautifully sheer kind of orangey red lipstick. And then over the top of that, I took Bourjois Aqualac in Rosé on the Rocks and just applied that over the top. And that's you done for the Clairvoyant Solitaire look. Now to move on to her more everyday look, I just repeated the exact same steps from the base. So then I did my eyebrows again, just using this shade from the Little Mix palette from Collection. And I actually just followed the natural curve of my brows. Then I took the Maybelline The Nudes palette and took this shade right here on a fluffy crease brush and just applied this to my crease and outer V area. Then I took Nutty from Wet n Wild and just did the exact same thing using the exact same brush, just applying this to the crease area and then just blended it slightly out. Then I took this shade here, same thing, just on the outer crease area. I just put that out there and then I blended it out using my Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush, just to really blend that out. And then on my finger I took this shadow here from the palette and just dabbed this all over my lid. Then I took La Vie en Rose from L'Oreal and just messily applied that over the lid. Then I took MAC Malt on my finger and applied it over my lid as well. Then taking the black from the Maybelline palette, doesn't matter what black eyeshadow, I just lined my upper lash line really tightly to the lashes. Then I curled my eyelashes and just used the same mascara hair duo as before. Feline from L'Oreal on the top and then MAC on the bottom. I used the same blush, Suede, on my cheeks. And then went in with the Bellissima Terra del Sol bronzer. To start off with the lips, I took Satin Mauve lip liner from Essence and I just outlined my lips and filled them in with this. Then over the top of that I took Barely There from Sleek. And then to add some gloss I took the Aqualac from before, the Rosé on the Rocks from Bourjois, and then I just applied that over the top. And that's you. That's you done for your everyday solitaire look and your clairvoyant solitaire look. I hope that you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you along. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!